I'm speaking right across from my first restaurant in Washington, D.C. And here you see one of the food trucks of All Central Kitchen that is being activated all across America. And right here, back in 1996, I saw Secretary Dan Glickman with my favorite food fighter, Robert Egger, trying to show the example of policy could have an effect on feeding Americans. The Good Samaritan bill passed in 1996, and Secretary Glickman and Robert Egger and myself, we fill up the back of a truck of DC Central Kitchen. There we saw policy connected to real boots on the ground. How can effectively we can really dream of a hunger-free America, and why not one day hungry-free world? So today we are honoring the legacy of a great man, Martin Luther King. And I think one of my favorite quotes was, if you cannot do great things, do small things great. And this is the moment we are living. We all are seeing the effects that this pandemic is having in so many Americans all across. This is not anymore about the political spectrum. This hunger is affecting blue states and red states. It's affecting Americans in urban environments and in rural America. We are all seeing long lines in food banks. We are all seeing NGOs that they are used working beyond capacity to try to keep hospitals, elderly homes, homeless, families falling behind. And today we heard Secretary Vilsack all the opportunities we have to really tackle hunger in America. I think we all need to keep talking, but I think is the time to talk, but to start doing. We need to be bold, and I know President Biden, Vice President Harris will be bold, because the urgency of now, in the words of Martin Luther King, when we talk about hunger, should be yesterday. So all of us, we know that we have the ways to make it happen, but we need to make sure that we reach once and for all everyone. People don't want our pity. People want our respect. Let's make sure that we pay every single American what is right, so on their own, with their hard work, they can raise above hunger. Let's make sure that the federal programs are in place to maximize the potential of those programs to feed Americans. Secretary Vilsack has said it. Let's make sure that SNAPs and WIC can be used in restaurants. Let's make sure that we start ending food deserts. If the federal government wants, in partnership with private sector and NGOs, is no reason why we should have any more in America food deserts. And we can keep going on and on. As I repeat, if we cannot do great things, let's do small things great. Let's make sure that we bring all those programs that the USDA has been moving forward to the maximum possibility of effect to eradicate hunger once and for all. And let me tell you, the last big food conference ever in America happened during the Nixon times in 1969, actually the year I born, over 50 years ago. I don't think it's too bold to be dreaming that we could have a 2022 White House Food Summit, where we bring every single partner and player to make sure bold and new ideas, new recipes will be coming to the table to make sure that we believe in this dream of shorter walls and longer tables. And to end, I do believe that as much as the leadership of Secretary Vilsack, who I know is going to be working closely with President Biden in the White House, I do believe USDA alone cannot eradicate hunger. I do believe it's about time we bring many other departments working together. I think it's the time to have a national director of food and nutrition at the White House. Food is a national security issue, but food that seems right now is the problems of many issues we face. we need to see once and for all that actually food can be the solution of all those problems. So, people of America, thank you for having me with all of you today. Let's do it. If we work together, we, the people, we can end hunger. Let's go for it. Let's make it happen. God bless you all.